Trust to keep a love. It's gonna take trust to keep a love cracking. Me, oh my. Gather this stuff. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on. Come on in. Hold on 1 second. Where y'all at? I'll get started. I just got back from the gym. So I'm gonna wait for more people to get in here before I get started with this live. And meanwhile, while I wait for people to come in, and I see you coming in and out. While I wait for people to come in, I am going to give myself this facial real quick because it's been longer now. Clean my face and give myself a facial while I'm waiting for my real people to come on in. And if you have come in, hit the like button. And I'm going to talk to you today about typical questions that I get asked about being here in India. What it's like, what I see, what I've experienced, etc. All those different things. We're going to talk about that today, and I'm going to apply a detanning facial real quick. Yeah, you probably can't see that, but moving on. Um, like it says down there in the banner, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for the 985 Zay babies, my Zay babies, that have come along with me on this journey. Thank you guys. And for those of you that are not here, you guys will hear me say that on the replay. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. I just want to apply this real quick. I need to be looking at myself, not at the camera, because this will have me messed up. Trying to look at the camera doing it. Ay, 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 ay. I'm not trying to get it in my eyes. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It is currently 6:04 p.m. here in India. And I'm just now finishing my gym workout. You know, I got to stay faithful to that gym workout. 20 to 30 minutes a day. 20 to 30 minutes, at least 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes a day will have you right. You know, spend time on yourself. Spend time caring for yourself and doing stuff for yourself that is going to do you some good, you know? That's what I'm about these days. Just focusing on what makes me happy and also what's healthy and happiness. Healthiness and happiness, they're kind of going hand in hand for me right now. So I just came up with the idea to do this because I noticed that some people were slow dragging coming on here. Y'all don't got y'all notifications on? What's going on? And then I don't see any comments. People just watching. Hold on, let's see. Tonight. Hold on, let me get back to that. I'll get back to you when I can. Okay, so 8 people watching. Thank you guys for the 5 likes. I guess nobody's talking today, but I'll go ahead and once I'm done applying this, I'll go ahead and get into the questions. Actually, let me pull them up now. It's gonna take TRUST to keep a LOVE. I'm a little bit feeling some type of way because I was really hoping that my teeth were going to be done today, but apparently it's going to be tomorrow or the day after. So I just have to remain patient on that. Um, Peace and patience. I can't be running around here talking about peace and patience and not actually practicing it. So peace and patience. And Lord knows I want my peace. So I definitely got to be patient and wait on it. Oh, that's a whole nother subject that I'm going to bring up after we get to these questions real quick. Gotta hit that nose because nose always wants to have a lot of oil. So hit that nose. And now I'm messing up because I can't see. I closed out the window. So y'all gonna have I'm looking in the actual camera. This is gonna have to be good enough. I'm done. I don't want to get it in my hair, but let's get in the edges area. So there are a lot of questions that I get about what is it like in India, and I took the time to like take some of the questions that some of you guys were asking and put them all on a list to go through them. In case you haven't seen the replays of the times where we talked about this before, I'll address them on this live. Um, Thank you for everyone who came in and hit the like button, and thank you for everyone that has been subscribing to my channel. Really appreciate that. So I'm looking at the list right now. Well, no, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm looking at my face and the list. Um, Number one question I see right here is, how long have you been in India? Okay. Let me go rinse this brush out, you guys, and I'll answer that question. Ooh, that water is hot. It's gonna take TRUST. All right. Okay, I'm back. So, question number one is, how long have I been in India? I arrived on India February 2nd, and it is now May 2nd. I'm saying April. I'm going back a month. No, baby. April was a decent month, but we are through that month and we are moving on. Bigger and better things. It's May 2nd. Um, so much happening right now that I can mention besides these questions, but we're going to get to these questions. Make sure that if you're coming in, to hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and share. So I've been in India officially now 3 months, 3 full complete months, 3 out of the 6 months that I'm going to be here. So this is my halfway mark today, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So it's my halfway mark, and I'm so excited for my next destination. And I do have exciting news that I'm going to share with my subscribers at the end of this live after we get through these few questions that I have listed here. Number two, are Indian people friendly? Um, what have you guys heard? What have you guys heard? Because I know that before I came to India, I heard things about Indian people and what they were like, and it was not positive. It was not positive. I'm not going to sit here and lie. You guys know I keep it real on my lives. It was not positive what I heard. and it people were saying that that Indian folks were prejudiced, and um, since I've been here, I've had my own experience with discrimination, so I can't say that that's a lie. But um, at the same time, I've had people be very kind um, and fair, intellectual. I'll say that too. So friendly. Overall, yes, they are friendly. They will stare at you. They will want to touch your hair. They will, and this is referring to people like me that are African American. They're gonna want to see things like this. They're gonna want to touch your hair, take a picture with you. I always say 10 rupees for a picture, which is practically nothing. That's a coin. That gets people to leave you alone if you say 10 rupees, because it gets overwhelming when people are surrounding you and they want to take pictures or they are really curious about you. It's overwhelming. Um, I don't know why I'm not seeing. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm not seeing any comments. Here we go. I had it closed. Hey. Trick never no good. Trick never good. Never good. Congratulations, 1K around the corner. Yes, it's right around the corner. I'm trying, you guys, and I'm staying faithful. It's not easy staying faithful to what you're trying to do in life in general, whether it be YouTube, weight loss, fitness, staying sane while I'm far away, staying sane with these teeth the way that they are, talking like this. I cannot wait to get my teeth in. Um, Good morning, Edith. Hi, Edith. Welcome to the live. Hi, Mel. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I was wondering what was going on. Y'all know I'm okay with talking to myself, but I did not see the chat. I'm sorry, you guys. Um, Healthy and happiness. Yes. Hi, Michelle. Hey, everyone. Thank you. So number three, this is really important for my brown skin ladies and gentlemen. How do you get hair care in India? And are hair care products for Black people available in India? Um, when you go to the store, you're gonna be able to find things like coconut oil. Matter of fact, let me show you the brand that I have. Parachute brand, natural 100% coconut oil. I use it on my skin, my hair. I use it everywhere. So there's that. And then there's almond oil. You have your choice between the two. Other than that, no, there's not. I had to bring lock gel from home. I had to bring I didn't bring it yet, but I purchased some jam for your edges and everything, lay things down. I had to purchase all of that. It's not available here. They do not have our texture hair, so you're not going to find those things here in India, unfortunately. Now, as far as hair care, one thing I did not know, but I researched before I got here, was that there are so many Nigerian and African descent people here. So there are plenty of braid shops. You can get your sew-ins, you can get your weaves, wigs, anything that you want. I would say be careful with your wigs, because sometimes some people with the jealousy, they might mess up your wig because they can't afford to get a hairstyle like that. I would be careful with that. Um, but braids, I would just get braids if I were a female here with my natural hair. Just get braids while I'm here, or handle my own wigs. Um, there are African shops, African braiding, and they do locks. It's very painful the way that they do the locks because they do the interlock process. So, hey, do your thing if that's what you want to do. I'll keep my hair braided. Exactly. Keep that hair braided because it's just like, I don't. I've seen people in the States mess up a wig out of jealousy. You could tell, like, who would want their 28-inch wig cut down into a bob. Why would they do that? So yeah, be careful with that and take care of yourself. Know where you're going and know who's doing your hair. Don't just settle for less and settle for anybody to take care of you. Too many options. And do your research before you ever come here or any other country for that matter. Number four, are there other ethnic groups in India? I kind of answered that question in the last one, but yes, there are white Indian people. I I I don't really know how to explain. Like there are Indians are Asian. Let's get that correct. Indian people are Asian. They derive from the Asian continent. So you're gonna find some Indian people that look like they are Chinese, that look like they are, all the surrounding areas, including Middle Eastern. That's why you find some Indian people are Muslim because they are all in the same area and people migrate throughout the years. So it's just like the United States, not as extreme as the US because we have everybody in the US, but here they have everybody from Asia kind of migrating and making one thing here. So you will see jet black, and I'm talking this color black Indians. You see black, 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 black Indians. And good morning, White Swan. You see jet black Indian people. You see brown. You see caramel. You see white. You see them all. They're all there. Um, Number five. This is a really good question. Thank you, Mel. This is a really good question. And then if you guys have any questions yourselves that you want to get answered on this live, you can put it down in the comments and I'll get to those too. What is the best thing about being in India? Um, the best thing to me is the fact that I'm close to the places where I wanted to go, which was Korea. I have friends there that I'm hoping I can get back in touch with from when I was in the military, and look. I just want to see. I want to go to my old base, go different places where I'm permitted to go, and see Seoul again. Have a different experience there. I'm just looking forward to going there. So that's the best part of being over here is that I'm in Asia. I'm I'm close. I'm in a new experience, meeting new people, doing new things, and living my life. I will have no regrets when I'm older, and I look back on this like I went. I took that 22-hour flight, and I got here. I made it safely. So that's the best part about being in India, is making it here, sharing my experience with you guys, and getting started with traveling. Because outside of wanting to start a travel vlog, I just always have had the dream of touching my toes, touching my feet, standing on 10 toes in every country that's safe and travel safe and safe for American people, safe for Black Americans. I want to go and I want to experience it. I want to taste different foods. I want to try different things. So that's the best part of being here. Number six, what is the worst thing about being in India? The worst thing about being in India. I know my worst experience, but I don't know the worst thing. Okay, yeah, I do know. And it's so small, but I would have to say that goes to show you that my experience here isn't so bad. The worst thing is not having typical American products. Ranch, which I love ranch. Hot sauce, which I love hot sauce. The chips that my sister sent to me, which I love. Um, Not having my car to get up and drive and go wherever I want to. Not having my family and my support system. I miss you guys a lot. I don't cry over y'all. I don't cry, but I miss you guys. I miss you guys being there to talk to and being around every single day. Other than that, I don't like the racial discrimination. I don't like the judgment. I don't like that people look at me, talk with me, and yet and still they think I'm from Africa. I just wish that people would educate themselves a little bit more and understand that there are brown people all over the world, not just Africa. And I would recommend that people start recognizing that we all have different accents. I've never heard someone. I have an African friend that has kind of sort of has mastered the American accent, but you can always tell the difference. You can always tell the way our body language is even different. So yeah, I wish people would educate themselves. I just stopped by to say good morning and hit the like button. I have a busy day ahead of me, so have a good rest of your day and stay safe out there. Stay safe and happy, happiness and healthiness. Um, Number seven, what do you think about Indian food? Indian food. I tried Indian food before I ever came to India because you know that Indian food is um, available in the States. Well, we have everything available. So I tried it, loved it. And since I've been here, the stuff that I had in the States, I never went to try that here. Never cared about trying it. Wasn't really my thing, but I'm getting more open to it. But I have had Indo Chinese food, and what that is Indian Chinese. It's Chinese food, but it's made Indian style, and I can tolerate that. I can tolerate it. That's the easiest and most simple way to explain that one is that I tolerate it. I haven't had anything that was like, oh my God, that is so good. I need to have it again. Nope, haven't had that happen. But it was edible. It was edible. It was all right. Number eight. What should you bring with you from the United States if you travel to a country like this one? Something that was important for me was hair products. If I had to do my own hair, I needed to have that. Um, I also brought coverings for the sun because I have a skin condition where being in the sun is really bad for my skin. So covers, umbrellas, stuff like that is important. Um, and I brought my seasonings because that is really important. My African seasonings, I had to have those. Um, I had to have the seasonings up there. And now that I have that, I've been surviving and getting on with that. Cause I'm getting low though. I'm getting low. I need to figure out how to get my seasonings sent to me. But yeah, I have African seasonings and I cook with them every day. I love them. So bring that with you. Bring whatever your favorite seasonings are. Bring your hair products. Have a hairstylist in advance. Somebody, and I typically advise that you look at their work on Google reviews, check out their reviews, um, consider the location. You may understand this is India considered a third world country? Let me see. I don't want to be politically incorrect. Okay, so this is a second world country. So understand that sometimes when you go to some of these shops, they're not going to be in the conditions that we're used to with the AC, no bugs, no critters, or anything like that. Sometimes you're going to run into places that have critters that are not the most comfortable for us. If you're afraid of bugs, if you're afraid of critters, don't be afraid to ask the owner if they have an issue with that. Some may lie to you and say no, and then when you get there, you're going to find out for yourself. Some may actually be honest with you and tell you the truth so that you're comfortable and that you will come back and remain a customer. Good morning, Sherilyn. But you can don't be afraid to ask anything. Don't be afraid to ask because you need to be your comfort is the most important thing as a customer. and that should be what they consider when they're advising you about their shop. And thank you guys for the 11 likes, by the way. And let's move on to the next question. How number 9? How are the telecommunications in India, Wi-Fi, cell phone service, etc., all the things like that? This is my Indian phone. I use it kind of sort of often. I use my American line so much that my bill was outrageous because using your American phone over here is going to be a really expensive bill. But I'm just so used to having my iPhone 14 Plus um, that it's hard. Um, the Wi-Fi is good. It's fast. I'm able to get on here and do this type of stuff. Um, the phone service is all right. Like it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I've had bad Wi-Fi experiences when I was in Colombia, when I was in Brazil. I had troubles there. More southern American countries. So yeah, South America was more of an issue than it is here. And I read that online before I came here that they're really good with their Wi-Fi service and stuff like that. However, it's I would say more so the Wi-Fi. Like when you're out in the street and the phone service, kind of sort of. Good morning, Nick and Night. I haven't seen you on here for. Did you just before? Did you just subscribe? Welcome over. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Number 10, you guys. How has the pollution affected you? Well, if you guys have been watching my lives, and most of you have, my ride or die, my ride or die, ride or die. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Helping me get closer and closer. I'm inching closer and closer to my 1K, y'all. Just almost there, bit by bit. So, if you guys have been watching my live, I was so sick. Like, what was it? 5 days ago, I had a sore throat, an irritated throat. It wasn't sore; it was just irritated. It felt like there was like a gravel road down in there, because I went outside without my handy dandy mask, and I just was being grown, and I just went out there and didn't care, and I breathed in. They were working on the plumbing system, the sewage system that day. So as you can imagine, fecal matter was floating all into the air, and I wasn't thinking because I'm just running out real quick to go buy something to feed Rocky. So by the time I came back, my throat was it was finished. Um, and I'm gonna tie this question in with another question that I see down there. Um, what have you done when you've gotten ill? The doctor is right next door to where I'm staying at right now. I'm looking everywhere, but the camera's right here. The doctor is right next door. And I'm one of those people, if you guys haven't learned already, that if anything is wrong, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the doctor. I don't play if I feel wait a minute, I'm going to the doctor. Like I don't play about that. If I got money, like okay, that the explanation behind that is back when I was a poho, I used to wish I could go to the doctor. So ever since I came into money, I make sure to take care of my health care. Take care of your health. Don't buy a sack, don't buy a bottle, don't buy anything, don't buy food, don't buy nothing before buying stuff that is um in regards to your health. Take care of your health. So it's important to have travelers insurance. So I don't, because I didn't do it. It was on my list of things to do, and now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't mind paying out of pocket to go to the doctor that I'm going to. It's not very expensive, so and I haven't needed it. So I saved myself the $47 or $50 a month. I haven't had to spend nearly that amount since I've been here. So if you are concerned about dengue virus, which is the virus that is um, contracted by mosquito bites, um, you have to have traveler's insurance when you're dealing with that because that can get very severe. You can be very ill, especially for people that are not from the regions where the dengue virus is widely spread. You're not going to be used to it. You're going to get really ill, deathly ill in some cases. So it's important to have that. For me, I just wasn't worried about it. I've been protecting myself from mosquitoes. And I also, if need be, I will pay out of pocket to go to the hospital. Um, so, yeah, that's what to do. Um, what do you think about the driving? Number 13. What do you think about the driving in India? I think the driving is absolutely crazy. It's scary. Shout out to the people that ride around on those little motorcycles. I've been on the back of one. I was being grown. I was being grown. I got on the back. He was like, "You want me to take you to the liquor store?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm scared. I scared." I got on the back of that thing and we went. It wasn't even that far. It was like maybe less than 1 kilometers. And we rode over there and child, I was scared. I told him, "You don't feel scared riding around places like this? You don't feel like what if somebody hits you and you just go flying? We're about to go flying off of here." I didn't want to be in all that. So I think it's crazy. I think it's scary. There are no traffic. There are traffic lights, but there are very little traffic lights, and not everybody listens to the traffic lights. Sometimes on red lights, I've been in an Uber and they just keep on going. There are no lines. You just drive, child. Sometimes you'll see other people driving on the opposite direction, and you just got to slide over to the side and just let them through. So it's quite interesting to say the least. It's quite interesting. Have you made any friends? Oh, this is actually number 13. Have you made any friends in India? Um, London driving scared me. Eh, I'm telling you, when you get to another country and you're not used to it, my first time witnessing crazy driving was when I got to Puerto Rico. When I was living in Puerto Rico, I was like, oh my God, like I thought I had seen it all. And then I went to Dominican Republic and I was like, this a whole new level. Like Dominican Republic driving is off the chain. And my sister is out there. Y'all keep my sister in y'all prayers. She's going in for her surgery. She's about to get her mommy makeover and about to get snatched and tightened right. And I'm so excited for her. I wish I could be there with her, but I'm not. I'm over here in India. So I'll see her soon, and I'll see my loved ones out in Dominican Republic as soon as possible. I will be coming to visit you. I really wish I could right now, but I'll come soon. So number 13, have you made friends in India? Now, what would y'all consider like? I don't know, like somebody who's there for you sometimes, and you get along somewhat. Is that still a friend? Or somebody who has your number, but y'all don't really talk much. You don't call them, they don't call you. Like, if that's the case, then I made some friends here. I consider my doctor to be a friend because sometimes he watches my videos and he supports my channel. So yeah, I've made some friends here. I have, but like a close friend or a close relationship, kind of, sorta, and it's all right. I'm okay with that. Number 14 says, "What is dating like in India?" Because y'all know, team single, team single in the building. I came here single, still single. Wasn't trying to get nobody here. I really was not. I was saying to myself, I didn't find Indian men attractive at all. And then when I got here, I kind of changed my mind. I guess you're going to change your mind when there's nothing else around. To see you're gonna well I mean it wasn't even about that. I just started to realize there are different looks and different types of Indian people, so I can't just give a blanket statement and say I don't think they're attractive. So dating here has been okay. I have not been on a date at all. it has been nothing but sexual encounters, and that has come to a stop in a minimized fashion. So it's kind of like just dry right now, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to be bothered. I really am not here looking. Now there are other countries that I'm going to where I'm okay with finding a BFF or a boyfriend, you know, but here, I kind of feel like a lot of people, it's a fetish for them. They just want to be with a black person. They just want to be with an American person. It's more of a fetish. Um, the reason why I say I'm not interested in an Indian guy is because typically, and I say typically because it doesn't apply to everyone, but typically, Indian men, they live their lives by the direction of their parents and their mother and father. Typically, the mom has a lot. In my experience, the people I've met, they let you know from off top how important and how close their relationship is with their mom. And I don't have time for that. I'm American. We don't live like that. We don't live our lives for other people. Sometimes we do. Some other people do, but this American right here, this individual right here, I don't choose to live my life that way. I'm living my life for me, and I don't want to be catering to your needs and your mother's needs. I'm just not about to do that. I've been in a relationship where it was like that, and I loved the mom to pieces, but then ended up disliking the mom because she had total control over her son and no control over me. So it just didn't work out. So this is a really good question, the one that I see right here. Banking. Have you faced difficulties using an American debit card in India? The answer is YES. To the YES, YES. There are so many times where I go around and I swipe my good old American card. It even has an American flag on my card. And I swipe that good old American card and it says good old American denied. And it'll say right there in a little writing, no international cards accepted. And I'm just like, excuse me, do you know where I'm from? Do you know I'm American, damn it? I'm American. So like it driving on the dirt roads, yes, girl. The dirt roads is walking on the dirt roads, okay? So like when you can't use your card, it's a big problem. I've had too many times, and you know that they sitting there looking at you like, you think is it really some money on there? Is it really some money? Do you really got some money? They act like that. They will hit you with one of those. So those are all the questions that I have here. Let me go ahead and close this now. And then I said I was going to talk to you guys about my exciting news. So my news, let me make this screen bigger. So my news is that I'm actually going to take a little mini vacation here in India. I'm going to go to another area in India and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to take a train. I think it's about a 25-hour ride. I'm going to take a train to another city in another state here in India, and I'm going to stay for a couple of days and go out on location and show places. So you guys make sure that you guys keep hitting them thumbs up. Um, Keep your notification bells on because I'm going to be moving around, and subscribe, of course, because the more subscribers and the more watching that you watch the entire video, y'all. Let me get my hours up so that I can go live on location. Right now, I can't go live from anywhere but right here on my computer. So I can't take you guys out on the street with me and stuff. I have to record videos and then you guys are left to watch the videos on my YouTube, which go ahead and go back and watch some of the videos that I recently recorded. Um, and enjoy them. So that's my news. I'm going to be doing that soon. I'll drop the dates. I'll put it in my community post when I finally go ahead and book. I'm right now in the researching phase, trying to decide where I want to go to. I have some points left over in my and some of my traveling stuff, and I just want to use the points on a little mini vacation, go somewhere and treat myself to something new and treat my subscribers to some new content. See, content. I want to take you guys somewhere that I haven't been before and I haven't shown. So look forward to that. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and it's about to be time to rinse this off of my face, and I just want to say thank you to you guys again. It says down there, thank you to my Zay babies. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. Thank you to all of the subscribers. Even to make it here to 985 subscribers, 13 people watching with however many likes, I don't care. Um, I appreciate it. I've been happy ever since I saw it was 2 viewers on my live. I appreciate it all. And oh my gosh. Hello. I'm dying at that picture. I'm taking the high road, but hey, you came on the butt end of the live. I'm about to end the live, but I am appreciative for every single person that has contributed to my channel. Thank you for everybody who has supported my channel with the cash apps, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you send. I appreciate that. It comes in handy, and I use it right towards my channel, and towards providing some other content. And I'm gonna keep it coming with the content. So I think the place where I'm going is called Pune. It's something. I'm gonna put it in my community post, and you guys will stay posted, and I will have all the information as to what I'm gonna be doing there. Because hopefully I'm looking up an art museum. I want to go to a museum and kind of film there and show you guys some Indian art. Um, thank you, thank you. um, Go to the markets there and just show some different things, and be on the lookout because I'm going to the grocery store. I might do it today because I'm feeling so good today. I might go out there and film a trip to the actual grocery store, which is Smart Bazaar. It's the Walmart esque, Target esque type of store. So I'm gonna go up there and show you guys what it's like shopping in there and how different it is from the United States, because it is very different. So, like I said, thank you guys for the support. If you're watching on the replay, make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment down in the comments if you guys need to ask any questions about India that weren't covered in this live. And also, let me know what you think about me going to other locations here in India, and also my next location, which is Vietnam. We got 3 months, so start counting down the days because I'm going to be in Vietnam. We're going to be going through the markets. I'm going to be showing you guys the Louis Fui, the Balenciaga, all of that stuff. We're going to be going out there, and you think I ain't gonna make a purchase? You think I ain't gonna make a purchase? I wish I would go out to Vietnam and not get me all the Fui, Louis, Prada. I'm gonna be shopping like it's nada. Okay, I'm gonna be doing all of that. So y'all, stay tuned. Thank y'all for supporting my channel. Um, and like I said, if you're on the replay, subscribe. Go ahead. And thank you for all the likes, and thank you for everyone that joined. I'm gonna come back on later with another live later on in a few hours. Um, for now, I need to eat something since I went to the gym. I need to have a banana or something like that. But I'll catch you guys on the next live. I'll catch you guys. So hit the notification bell, and I will be back.